Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Get into position. Look at that burr on Skeletor's head. Meryl? Oh, these are fairy types, okay. I have an Arctibax and a Avalugg. I'm not sure if these Pokemon can fly, but they are flying. I don't know if this is just Pokemon Scarlet, you know, doing its thing. I've never seen a Jigglypuff fly before, but it would make sense. It is a balloon. This Pokemon creeps me out so much. Morgrem. My Arctibax is getting killed right now. Oh wait, it's probably because it's a dragon type Pokemon. Oops. Ah yes, Pokemon Scarlet. Nice and laggy, just the way I like it. Ah yes, frame rate drop. This is beautiful right here. Well, that was one of the faster ones. This kid is the mechanic of the team. That was such a cheesy smile. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Well, it's nice to see this kid isn't arrogant or spoiled or anything like that. Already a bad matchup for me. What level is this Azumarill you speak of? I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Whoa, it's level 50. That's the highest level trainer Pokemon I've seen. Charm, that's a really, really good idea, man. Just charm my Skeledirge, the Pokemon with no physical attacks. Well, now that I'm at +2, I think I can safely one-shot everybody. Torch Song is such a good move. Darkspun? Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to make any rookie mistakes. I know that thing's ability. I don't know what it's called, but I know what it does. My Skeledirge is too strong. You know, I'm just now noticing that it's raining. Do you think that you're gonna survive this flamethrower? Nope, not even in the rain. Oh no, they sent out their car. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Ugh. Misty Surge, that's a thing you can do? Okay. Man, that did a lot of damage to me. Oopsie, do you realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Yeah, it's a good thing you told me that idea. I'm gonna run away now. I still can't believe that thing has a tongue. Yep. 6 minutes later and 2 minutes of lagging through Pokemon Scarlet and this Team Star base is dead. How could I lose? What the heck? Yeah, this kid's got a temper. About a year and a half ago. Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building. Oh, so he's the genius that made this thing. The problem is clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be empowered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellows, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega. Why does that guy talk like that? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I would have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? Cool it, will ya? Yeah, how about no? Oh, that's the girl that always marches. I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Did you forget? If that hunk of chunk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Millie. Do you have an actual plan? I think I would really like her if she didn't march. Yup. I'm gonna train my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. I do like how each one of them has like an actual role. So she helped this car actually work. Oh, she just ran away, okay. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our co would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge, alright. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. You know, if I was one of these admins in this Team Star thing, I would have it so if you lost a battle, you didn't step down. Like, nothing would change. Isn't that smart? That's like putting a self-destruct button on a spaceship. Why did you even put a button there to begin with? And just so you know, you are the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted my Starmobile. Who is this? Oh, that's right. This is the guy that teaches him piano. I guess it's time for my piano lesson. As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. Oh my god. It's not the director. What's your business here? I want to tell you something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned... Oh. That's who this guy is. About 18 months ago, it's a year and a half, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of... that word? Unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy. one after another. So you're saying these kids got their comeuppance? Yeah, there's no records. I imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. But why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Teamstar in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Teamstar from any blame. Oh, that has to be the big boss. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Teamstar. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. That's why they haven't seen the big boss. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Teamstar were the victims after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Oh, that's Generation 8. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. That's believable. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So everyone quit. So that's why the teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Don't blow his cover. His name's Clive. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Teamstar cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Teamstar must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh, that's his treasure hunt. That actually was mildly touching. That was the best post-dialogue we've gotten from beating a boss yet. Only one more boss to go. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then. Yup. I see. With its boss no longer around, the Ruck Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. He always does this. He always, oh, not them too. Oh no. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Nope. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. He's even saying it. The gang? Which gang? As you know, Teamstar was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Teamstar, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Teamstar, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another, and Teamstar ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. You know, I've never spent an LP before. Okay, Penny, it's not you, is it? You're not the boss. Hey, look, it's my dog! Stay in your Pokeball for once, will ya? Hey, look, your guys' hair matches. He likes her. My favorite thing of Koraidon is how he shows up randomly and embarrasses people. And then he just takes a nap for no reason. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know. Pokemon's not really known for storytelling, but I don't even know for sure who this boss guy is. This is my only lead. If it's not her, I have no clue.